Hello and welcome to Elizabeth's Craft Room, and today I'm going to be bringing up my Big Shot and making a card using the card front builder dies. I've seen lots of these done with the trees, which are just stunning and beautiful, but I want to show you a different sort of design today, using the flowers that are on here. On the dies, and also the top piece. So I've cut a piece of A4 in half. This also works if you're using the American sizes. And I'm placing the top dies there and the bottom ones. And these little flowers, like poinsettia ones, are so pretty as a cutout. Now you do need to get those lined up, and if you want to use a little bit of washi tape just to hold them still, but I'm just going to go for it. Keep your fingers crossed they don't move too much as I pop them through, and I'm going to run that through the Big Shot. Now I'm doing this in thick Whisper White onto the card front, and let's pop those out. And I'm just going to take my die brush and give those a little brush over to help them release. As you can see, there's lots and lots of little bits there, so the die brush really helps. There we go. Oops, that still didn't quite get that piece out. There we go. Right. Let's clear those pieces off and give that a fold down. There you go. Now, of course, that looks quite nice, but we need that to really pop. So what we need to do is to put something behind it. So I'm going to take a piece of real red cardstock. Now I have cut that a bare 1/16 of an inch, if that, smaller than the card front, so that I don't have any risk of that popping out the other side. But that really then obviously makes the whole thing come to life. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that onto the back, and the easiest way is to put the glue onto the white piece rather than the red, because then I won't accidentally put any Tombow glue where the gaps are. Actually, I might not even put it right, just a tiny tad of glue right at the top there, and then we'll pop that on, close it up. So there you go, that looks pretty, but we need to add something else. So the first thing I want to add is a greeting, and I'm going to just add this one, I think from Good Tidings, and I think I'll go for the big one, the Good Tidings of Great Joy. I really like this. I think it's super pretty and nice and bold. I'll go ahead and add that in real red ink down at the bottom here. And then in the top, there's all sorts of things you could do. You could stamp and you could put various other elements. But I've decided I would like to put some more of the die cuts. So let's bring the Big Shot back in again. So one of the things I really like about this set is there's not one but 2 sets of the baubles. And that means that you can cut 6 little baubles in one pass of the Big Shot, which is really good. We like that. Baubles up there. And they are just the right size for the mini dimensionals, or vice versa. So I'm going to put a little mini dimensional on the back of each one ready. I don't know if I'm going to use all 6, but let's put dimensionals onto all 6, and then we'll have them set. So I did just this same thing with a video the other day for Beachy Little Christmas, and then I was hanging shells. So if you're thinking I've seen her do this before, you're not wrong. I think what I'll do is try and have 3 on that side and 3 on the other side, but I'm purposely not going to have them exactly the same, otherwise your eye goes to it if they're slightly out. You're better to be definitely different than try and match them. Okay, and I don't think I'm going to do little knots at the top, drawing little knots at the top as I did. I shall just make them hang from that frame. And then we'll go ahead and pop our baubles on. So quite a simple card, but I do like the way these come down from the border around the edge. Now my original one that I was using to kind of take me in that direction and trying to work out what to do differently on this one. So this one I put some cardstock and some copper across the top, and then used copper foil for the baubles, and I do like the look of the copper. I'd also put designer paper on the inside rather than cardstock. Between the two, I definitely like that one better. I like the boldness of the greeting on there, and I like the way that this is formed rather than just the line across the top. But you might think differently. Which do you like best? Let me know below if you would like to, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for visiting Elizabeth's Craft Room today, and I certainly look forward to welcoming you back again soon.